Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Last time the game crashed. However, right before it did, we got done killing 9 out of 10 of the Yao Guais, which means I really want to get the 10th one for the what? Giant soldier ant. Oh, sorry. I don't think I can. Stop jump scaring me. Okay. I don't remember where it was. We'll check up here, and if it's... Well, there's a watchtower. There is no Yao Guai over there. It's... Oh, I remember where it is. Never mind. Can I run away without them catching me? Yeah, it was not near the school bus. It was over there. The way these things run is fucking hilarious. Yeah, so it was either follow the path up here, and a giant Yao Guai went over there, or, you know, follow the road. And I went up where the Yao Guai went, and I think the Yao Guai is up over on that ridge. How do you even describe the music I'm hearing currently? Anyways, yeah, I'm here to hunt down every single fucking Yao Guai on the planet. Apparently eating a bear's liver is going to kill you. Like in real life. Because bears are, yeah. But wait. Oh, hello. You're exactly who I wanted. So YouTube's like changing its policy around, out of all things, violent video games. You gotta be shitting me. You get one more. I guess the giant she didn't count for one. I guess I'll drop some. What has weight, but I don't need? Pack of cigarettes. Scrap metal. Well, not remember my logic behind that one. But yeah, they're gonna, like, try to limit video game... Oh, shit. Video game violence. Which is a fruitless and, frankly, stupid endeavor. We've been... There we go. Not only have I gotten that, but I've also gotten the Yao Guai hunter thing. Okay. Now, after I've been satisfied, let's go back to Whitebird's cave and do the quest, Gathering Storms, and do we fight or do we flee? I don't know. I am... Wait, where do I need to go? Up there, huh? Okay. I am fine with fighting or fleeing, because on one hand... Like, if we ward them off, like, that's the end, we win. But if they flee, maybe, because the question is, I don't think I can return back to this place, like, after I'm done. So the question is again, you know, if I don't, you know, do I listen to the crazed man in bandages, or the crazed man in bandages, or the priest? And the crazed man in bandages is, maybe speaking to me a bit more. What's not speaking to me is the fact that this guy is, like, on the other side of the globe, but vertically. So it's very hard to get to him. Can't even... Okay. I see. I'm supposed to go over there. Yeah, reminds me of the, And by the way, some people wonder, are the issues you're experiencing in Fallout New Vegas PC issues specifically? And the answer is, of course, no. Okay, first of all... What? What? Where is it leading me? Oh, it's showing me the path. Oh, it's in here. Crossroads Cavern. Oi. Okay. Okay. Exit. Oh, there you are. How did... This place is a
Unless you
maze.
and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
I think Joshua's right.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Huh, you have lost... okay. Now... Oh, no. I'm over encumbered in Count Run.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into Three Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Okay.
God be with you.
Huh. Why am I over encumbered in Count Run? 3 too many. Misk. Sorry, Wonder Glue. Okay, yeah, we should avoid looking into the center because, yeah. Data? Can I? Fast travel from this location is currently unavailable. Well, I've already obliterated the camp. So... I'll sneak by. Except for these guys, because they won't be able to see me. Sorry, because they won't be able not to see me. Okay, please fire. 1 hit. 2 hits. Okay. Purified water will be nice, but now I'm over encumbered. But I can now drink the purified water. Huh. It's fine. It's not fine, I'm being shot at. Holy shit, that, reload. It's gonna crash again. Come back. Yeah, the game crashed and I had a shower. So... something hit me for, like... 1 billion damage. Wonder what it was. Honestly, it's surprising that, Oh, enemies. It's surprising that the game's using, like, 700 megabytes. I think a part of that may be that it's the PC build, or maybe my settings. Oh, low AP. Oh, he's dead. I assume the, like, PlayStation version especially, because it's a little bit smaller. And also the N64 one. I'm sorry, the PlayStation 3 one and the Xbox 360 one are less heavy on the RAM. I don't know how much memory the, like, OS takes. I think it's 60-something megs? I don't exactly remember. But yeah. Where do we even need to go? Okay. Over the river. Over the, yeah, because we just did the quest to, lay the road, and now we're doing the quest where we actually go back there and fight them. Huh. Oh, hello there. Oh. Fuck. We're good. We're good. Do you see any enemies? I think... Huh? Well, there's one over there. I see him. Okay, critical strike. We did it. I feel like we're gonna be level 25 by the end of this, but I don't know. He seems to be a pretty good shot. Oh. One shot? 2 shots. Yeah, a matter of perception. Why am I still over encumbered? Eat the other yucca fruit then. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this should be the walking speed. And the running speed even faster, but... You know, with the way the environments are laid out, it makes a bit of sense. Because everything is smaller. More contained. It's a weird balance you have to fight. Oh, we have to go all the way around, huh? You know, it's a balance between having infinite, like, space, but moving around it is then really difficult, or having, you know, a very condensed space. Moving around is a little bit too easy, and therefore immersion breaking. It depends on what you want, really. It's kind of like how, again, you know, a matter of perception, right? Well, that healed me. You know, for instance, like, with the definitive edition of GTA, the trilogy, you had the situation where they basically removed the distance fog. I'm not getting set on fire. And, ow! Because they were, sorry, because there was the distance fog, I've been poisoned or something. Okay, we're good. Yeah, let's see. Effect. Ah, damn it, we're gonna have, like, a weirdo eyesight. Let's, is he down? What do I need? It's, purified water, yeah. No. He was just crouching. I should shoot him once. Whew. Thankfully, he can shoot while we're in a haze. A brush gun? Has some... Oh. Anti-venom? Ooh. That's a good one. But we're gonna be very over-encumbered. So we're gonna have to find something to drop. We'll eat a bunch of these, maybe they'll be fine. Then... yeah, I guess we'll drop down a bunch of these, and then... the Xander root. And, guess we don't need the gecko meat. There we go. Well, let's... ooh. That's like a 50 cal, isn't it? 5 weight. What's it like? Oh my goodness, 26 damage. Insane DPS. I don't need the fire axe anymore. It's fine. We'll be fine. The poison will wear off before we get to their main camp. Ah, wrong key again. Let's get over there. I wonder if I'll be able to convince him to give up and die, or if we'll have to fight. Yeah, we need to go in here. And it seems like it's gonna be a very long pathway filled with many horrible raider-esque creatures. That's a tribal.
Katubio, Nayu. Katubio,
Okay. Wait. There's more of them still. Stalkers tribals? I don't know. It is my humble opinion that, how do I explain this? The problem doesn't go away if you run away from it. You know? Appeasement never stopped anyone. So why leave? There's no point. You know, we can always stand and fight. Or we can just run away and hope they're not gonna be too mad at us, even if they're,
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. I'm going to...
Huh. Wait, before we go in, I'm gonna make a hard save. Let's enter in. Oh, hello. Need to stop reloading after every shot. Okay. I just said that, and look at what I'm doing. Wait a minute, I have a solution. There we go. Any more? Okay, what path do I even take? Up there? Well, maybe he's in there. No. But there is a stash of some ammunition and some explosives. Hey. let's head back now. I don't think we're on a timer, though. We shouldn't be, at least. I don't know. That's blocked off, so I assume there's gonna be some of these tribals on the way out. So we made it over here.
Your day, your bet.
Huh, did he block? Oh my god, what's happening? Fuck. Oh great, I'm poisoned. Oh great, I'm gonna die. Now I'm on fire. Items. Aid. I need some stims and that one drink I picked up, yeah, anti-venom. Okay, weapons. I need something with good DPS. A lot of DPS in this. Okay. This gun's quite good. Whew. Okay, switch to weak again. Okay. Let's eat some other stuff that should help me a little bit. Wait. Where to go? Yeah, this is getting tougher. Well, there are the Dead Horse Warriors. But they're fighting... Yeah, white legs.
Good.
Huh. We can holster a weapon to move faster. Oh, fuck, I'm going the... Did I just go the wrong way around? I think I did. Yes, I should be going... I went the completely wrong way around. That's not good. Fuck. No, I didn't. I'm stupid. Sorry. Ah, okay. I'm reloading. Watch me get even worse odds. Huh? Sort of. Fuck you. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be level 25. Oh. The anti-venom's gonna be nice. Ooh. Hmm. Oh yeah, what I should do is I'm gonna go into my weapons and repair these two. Then go back to the matter modulator. And I'll continue exploring. Falling rocks. Okay. What is this guy's weapon? Oh, a tomahawk. That's, oh no, it is a shish kebab. Huh. I'm boosting these up. And one more point in energy weapons. Yeah, now we should be relatively good at survival. Honestly, it is a good thing I did not bring all my stuff here. You know, I was lighter than 75 because that would have made it very difficult to collect any of the loot here. Okay. We're nearly there. Oh my god! That hit me. Oh, he's trying to shoot again. Okay. Out of fire. Okay. Got another one. Huh, he's running back there. I'm gonna drop down. Okay. We have some real heavy firepower for the final encounter.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Nah.
Him hear you. You talk.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
That's an interesting thing. I guess we can try that.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal. I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him, against Caesar. I want to call it my own, to make my anger God's anger, to justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them, not God, not them. I can always see it in my mind, the warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake.
And he's off.
That's it. It's finished. Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
Okay. I'm gonna make my energy weapons as high as I can take them. And now... yeah, we can get this one.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whiteleg spirit was broken. Their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Seeing the courier convince Joshua Graham to spare Salt upon Wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson, and prayed it would take root.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing Salt upon Wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, He could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
And there we are. Ooh. Sure, why not? Let's return. Oh, we're gonna be super slow. We can't jump either. What do I not need? I don't need you. I don't need you. Or you. Or you. Still 5 too many. What is this even? I like this gun too much to get rid of it. Apparel. Anything I don't need? No, everything I need is there. Okay. But then in here... There we go. We did it. And we can now head back after I never went to Camp McCarran, huh? Okay. What do you say? Yeah. Here we are. Yeah, by the way, that's why the loading zones are here. I mentioned this in a previous video, I believe, but it's because the 360 and PS3 versions would have exploded if they loaded the entire detailed city. And so, let's store everything we don't need. I'll keep the grenade launcher for now. I'll move this in. Same with this. And there we go. So that was this DLC. I'll join you next time when we're going to handle the like the other DLCs, a lot of them. I don't know what we'll do. I'll see you when we do them next time. Is it just me, or does it seem like the entire world is kind of cut off? I think it may be. Actually, wait, we can check. Yeah, it is. That's funny. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.